Ah, Dinky-Doo my hearties, it's just me, Scottie McCLUE, First Lord of the Internet, the world's top broadcaster, the world's most humble man, all that stuff. But forget that just now. The reason I've come on this video is I am very, very, very excited. And I'll tell you what I'm excited about. I've been receiving so much feedback about how well I'm looking. For the fact that, you know, as somebody used to say, you're not exactly a spring chicken, are you? But apparently I'm looking very, very well. Now I'm going to let you into a secret, and it's a bit personal. So there you go. For the last month, I've been using a product. Now, don't think I'm getting Botox or any beauty treatments, nothing to do with that. This is a health product. And it's a stem cell activation product. Now, in the product, there aren't any stem cells, all right, because what this product does is activate your own stem cells towards rejuvenation, all right? And I mean, there's lots and lots of things you know, that can happen in terms of rejuvenation. Your skin looks better, you sleep better. You know, some people have been even saying, my hair's growing back, and mine actually is, and some of it's dark. So there you are. But all I can say, I'm not making any fancy claims. All I'm saying is this is what's happened for me. And I'm going to put a link for you. The product is called LifeWave. And I'm going to put a link for you so that you can go on, have a look yourself, and make up your mind if it's something you would be interested in. So there we go. So I'm just tipping you the wink. Now, I'm also absolutely blessed because in the studio with me is a lady. She's a friend of mine. So there we are. But, you know, absolutely independent. She's a friend of mine. She has also been benefiting from this stem cell rejuvenation product. And I want her, she knows a lot more about how it works than I do at the moment. And I want to have just a minute with her just to see what this is all about. Her name is Julia, and she's sitting opposite me. There isn't room in the camera for two of us because I'm taking up all the space. Julia, hi.
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 Scottie.
Thank you for popping in. This is amazing.
It's a pleasure.
And I wish you could get in the camera. Please don't be insulted. This lady is stunning, guys. I'm just telling you, you know. So there we are. Julia, have I got it right? Stem cell rejuvenation product.
You have.
But no stem cells.
No stem cells. And it's actually stem cell reactivation.
Stem cell reactivation, yes.
Because I don't know if I've told you this, but by the age of 30, over half of our stem cells have become dormant.
Right.
By the age of 60, it's nearly 90% of our stem cells have gone to sleep.
So they're not expecting us to live much past 60 and our stem cells go, I think we'll start to wind down now.
Well, yes, and at that age, it's also the aches and pains and the, the wrinkles.
My joints are getting stiff and I can't walk so well.
Yeah.
And now, I'm going to let you into secret. I haven't told. My joints have been a bit painful in the last year or two. Since I started using the stem cell reactivation patch, my joints appear to have eased. I can certainly get a bit more mobility than I had.
I've actually noticed when you're walking how much easier you get out of a chair, how much easier you go upstairs. I've seen this. Now I'm
not featherweight, but I've also lost weight.
You have.
You know?
And it's one of those amazing side effects of when our body's working more efficiently, everything is more in balance. So our digestive system is working at more of a peak performance. Everything, we have more energy. I've noticed in conversations I've had with you about you saying you sleep better.
I do, yes.
Yeah,
well, I get about 6 hours, which is superb for me.
For you.
You know.
Now, I actually first learned of these stem cell reactivation patches about 6 months ago.
Right.
And for me, it was almost like immediately I put one of the patches on the back of my neck.
Yes.
My whole body went, thank you.
Yes.
it was like the biggest sigh of relief.
Yes.
And I know that you kept saying to me, "What are you doing? You're looking good."
Absolutely.
And then you started using them a month ago. And
yes, and I personally have felt a huge benefit.
Yeah, and I've seen your hair growing back.
Yes, it is. Little black hairs are coming in.
I know.
For goodness sake.
I've got the same. I've got the same.
Now,
My hair.
Julia, I'm going to put up, because I looked into LiveWave, and it is a huge multi-billion pound business, international business,
It is.
you know. But having said that, great prices and incredible when it's for your health. When you think what people are spending on all sorts of so-called health treatments, but this, I can actually vouch for the results, and so can you. So what's actually going on? Can you tell us a little bit about the process?
Yes.
When you put this little round patch on, and it's adhesive, you stick it to your shoulder, the back of your neck, and immediately you put this patch on, as you were saying, you get a response. Your body goes, "Oh, thank you." It's a bit like having something really healthy, like you know, a fresh steak or some fresh fish, or some vegetable juice or something, and your body goes, "Oh, thank you."
Yes.
You know, because at the moment we're not eating well and we're not looking after ourselves. But this sort of thing, if the stem cells are just degenerating at the age of, isn't it beautiful that they can stimulate?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
I mean,
regrowth.
Completely. It turns the copper peptides on in the body.
Right.
It's like a little mirror.
Right.
So we all emit heat, we emit light, infrared light.
Yes.
You know how the army use the night cameras?
Yes.
And you can actually see the heat of the body.
Yes.
This is what is reflected back.
I'm just turning myself round so that I'm actually facing you here, because I'm looking over at this imaginary person. People might think I'm a ventriloquist.
Perhaps you are.
Oh, there's so many gifts.
We know that.
They're wonderful. So
Yeah.
the copper peptides are stimulating what's in your body anyway.
That's right. So the body is just brought back to a new space where again it can refire. The body can do what it naturally did when we were children. And so by firing the copper peptides, the whole body, the stem cells within us are fired, regenerated, renewed. I mean, for example, I've been using these patches for around 6 months now. Not only hair growth and hair colour coming back, as you were saying,
you're very thick,
but also my nails are strong. I'm sleeping
better.
so well, deeply, deeply sleeping. Joint pains. I had creaky knees and ankles. This is gone. This has gone completely.
Yes, and you told me spots. You thought you were getting aging spots on your hands.
Spots are fading.
Right.
Cellulite is virtually gone.
Yeah.
My skin texture.
Yes.
Because it also, the stem cells fire the collagen in the body. And the collagen isn't just on the skin and for beauty. It's all the organs in the body need collagen, the brain.
So for a very, very reasonable price, what you're getting here, there's no claims that these things will heal you, cure you, all that.
Yes.
But you will heal and cure yourself with the stimulus of the patch. Am I right?
Completely, that's it.
Right.
Absolutely got it.
Right. What else can we tell the world?
I like the 3 words that we sort of use about these patches, and it's elevate the copper peptide, activate the stem cells, and regenerate the body. So elevate, activate, regenerate. There was a lovely thing I heard the scientist and founder of this company, he said, these products aren't anti-aging, they're age reversal.
Oh, wow. We love it.
Isn't that?
So the aging falls away, a bit like weight falls off on the right diet.
Completely. Yeah. Because everything's working more efficiently. Everything is in alignment. Digestion is so much better. I used to get sort of indigestion-y stuff. I don't get that now because everything is more in alignment. And of course, the longer I use the patches, the better my whole body becomes. And another thing, Scottie.
Yes, go on.
Woohoo! That was really funny because it's like my memory, my clarity.
Yes.
My clarity of thought. I was forgetting.
Concentration levels.
Yes, but I was forgetting things, and that was so funny how I just remembered how I was forgetting.
Your memory suddenly came back. We stimulated your memory. You're wearing your patch.
That's exactly
it's wonderful. So I've seen these are small patches. Yeah. I've been using them for, I'd say, about a month, maybe 5 weeks, pushing 6 weeks, and I really, really have felt the benefit. And I just want to share it with everyone.
Oh,
It is a product, it is a business, but I've had a good look at it, folks. And when McCLUE's had a look at something, he's had a look at something, trust me. So there we go. So what I'm going to do, Julie, I could talk to you for a million years, but we'll leave it at that for the people. We've been on for 11 minutes so far. Yeah. And if somebody's watched so far, then they are in for an absolute possible treat here. So guys, I will put a link up to www.lifewave.com/big-talk-man. That's me, Big Talk Man, and you have a right good look and see if there's anything that suits you. And if there is, just follow the instructions online. Julia, thank you so much for popping in.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure, Scottie. And if anyone wants to know anything more, then we can do...
Give us a shout and we can do this again.
I'll pop into McCLUE Towers.
A dinky-doo.